Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi was born on September 21, 1960, in Sabatia, then part of the Kenya colony, now known as Vihiga County. His upbringing was steeped in both political prominence and religious devotion, elements that would later shape his character and career in profound ways. Raised in a Quaker Christian family, Mudavadi's faith became a defining aspect of his life, guiding his values and even his political conduct, most notably his refusal to swear oaths of office, a tradition inherited from his father. Mudavadi's formative years were spent in Nairobi, where he received his early education. He attended Nairobi Primary School before proceeding to Jamhuri High School and later Nairobi School for his A-level studies. His academic journey culminated at the University of Nairobi, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Land Economics, training that would serve as the foundation for his early professional life as a land economist. Mudavadi was born to Moses Substone Budamba Mudavadi and Hannah Mudavadi. His father was a respected politician and minister who served under President Daniel Arap Moi, making politics a familiar part of Musalia's upbringing. He has siblings, including a brother named Raymond Mudavadi and a sister who read their mother's eulogy during her funeral, though details about the rest of his family are largely private. Musalia Mudavadi's political career began in 1989 when he was elected unopposed as the Member of Parliament for Sabatia constituency. He filled the seat left vacant by the death of his father, thus continuing the family's political legacy. This marked the beginning of a long and influential career in Kenyan politics, one that would see him rise through various ranks and hold some of the highest offices in government. Over the years, Mudavadi has built a reputation as one of Kenya's most seasoned politicians. He served as the Member of Parliament for Sabatia from 1989 to 2002 and again from 2008 to 2013. His brief tenure as Kenya's 7th Vice President in 2002, during the final months of Daniel Arap Moi's presidency, made him the shortest-serving Vice President in the country's history. After the disputed 2007 elections and subsequent violence, Mudavadi was appointed Deputy Prime Minister in the Grand Coalition Government 2008 to 2013, serving alongside Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. In 2013, he contested the presidency under the Amani coalition, finishing third. He later joined NASA in 2017, backing Raila Odinga's presidential bid, and in 2022 aligned himself with William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza alliance. Following their victory, he was appointed to the newly created position of Prime Cabinet Secretary, a powerful role he continues to hold. Mudavadi's experience spans multiple ministries across decades of public service. Minister for Supplies and Marketing, 1989 to 1993. Minister for Finance, 1993 to 1997. Oversaw Kenya's economic liberalization, including floating the Kenyan shilling, removing import licenses, and establishing the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA. Minister for Agriculture, 1997 to 1999. Minister for Transport, Communications, and Information, 1999 to 2002, spearheaded the liberalization of Kenya's communications sector, paving the way for mobile operators to enter the market. Minister for Local Government, 2008 to 2012, Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, 2023 to present. Political alliances and coalitions. A skilled coalition builder, Mudavadi has played a central role in forming key political alliances over the years. He led the Amani Coalition in 2013, joined the National Super Alliance, NASA, in 2017, and became a founding member of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance in 2022. His shifting alliances have earned him both admiration for his political adaptability and criticism for perceived opportunism. Beyond politics, Musalia Mudavadi is a devoted family man. He's married to Tessie Shangati Mudavadi, whom he met during a school fundraiser in Lugari. The couple celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary in November 2020. Together, they have 3 children, Moses, Michael, and Marianne. In September 2025, their son Moses held a traditional wedding ceremony with Kilian Saya in Malava constituency, while their daughter Marianne married a lawyer in August 2023. Tessie Mudavadi has publicly spoken about her close bond with her late mother-in-law, Hana Mudavadi, describing her as a supportive and loving matriarch. Despite his long-standing reputation as a level-headed leader, Mudavadi's career has not been free of controversy. He has faced multiple allegations of corruption and political inconsistency, though he has often emerged legally unscathed. Goldenberg scandal, 1990s. As finance minister, his tenure overlapped with the Goldenberg scandal, a massive economic fraud involving illegal export compensation payments. While critics accused him of approving suspect transactions, a judicial commission later cleared him, concluding that he was misled by subordinates and played no criminal role. Nairobi cemetery land scandal, 2010. Mudavadi was investigated by the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission over allegations of inflated land prices for a cemetery purchase. He denied any wrongdoing, and in 2020, court records confirmed he did not benefit from the deal. Vihiga land dispute, 2025. In May 2025, Mudavadi was accused of illegally taking land from a private company in Vihiga. A magistrate's court ruled against him, though he appealed the decision in a higher court. Political shifts and public criticism. Mudavadi's frequent movement between political camps has drawn both praise and criticism. His withdrawal from the Jubilee coalition in 2012, despite a pre-election pact with Kenyatta and Ruto, caused political tension, with Kenyatta citing dark forces as the reason. He also changed stances on the Building Bridges Initiative, BBI, first supporting and later opposing. In 2012, the Law Society of Kenya listed him among public officials with integrity concerns, though critics dismissed the list as vague and unsupported by evidence. Wealth and business interests. During his 2022 vetting for the position of Prime Cabinet Secretary, Mudavadi declared a net worth of approximately Kenya shillings 4 billion. His wealth is attributed to multiple investments, including real estate holdings, properties such as the Riverside Stables, valued at about Kenya shillings 1 billion, and rental office blocks under Triton Investments, valued at Kenya shillings 870 million. Corporate shares, stakes in First Assurance Company Ltd. And Absa Bank through First Assurance Investment and Syndicate nominees, and Exclusive Air Services Ltd., a company that leases helicopters. Other income sources, rental income, farm produce, dividends, and interest. While his financial disclosure drew public attention, Mudavadi maintained that his wealth was lawfully earned through business and investments accumulated over decades. Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi stands as one of Kenya's most enduring political figures, measured, diplomatic, and deeply rooted in his faith. His calm demeanor and reputation for moderation have made him a bridge builder in Kenya's often polarized political arena. Despite facing challenges, accusations, and shifting alliances, he remains a key player in the country's leadership, representing continuity, resilience, and political pragmatism in Kenya's ever-evolving landscape.